back to my channel, EmpressKateTarot. So we're going to get into your karma, love, and all of the above reading. Take what resonates with you. If it does not, leave it here. Check out your chart because this is for also Libra placements. So this could be for your sun, moon, rising, or Venus sign. All right, so let's see. Spirit, angel, ancestors, please tell me what's going on with Libra. Currently between you and your partner. What is going on with Libra? Well, dang, Libra. What y'all got going on? So some of you are coming out of a relationship. It could be a long-term commitment or a marriage. What confirms that for me is the Judgment card is also here. Some of you may be dealing with some court fees or like lawyers, just having to deal with the court system at all. We have the Eight of Cups here as well. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you stayed as long as you could, and now you're just kind of walking away. It could even be from a family. You could have been really close with their family. And I feel like you're kind of just venturing off on your own. If you guys have kids, you probably have grown-up kids or they're older in age because there's two knights here, so teenage years. They're not like babies. But I do see two kids here. One child, I think, has recently gone away. If you don't have any children, then this could also just be that you have these energies around you that are like, not necessarily your children, but they could feel like, you know, like a support system, or they could be friends of yours. But also this can symbolize, because the Knight of Cups here in reverse for me lets me know that whatever fantasy that you were living in, you've kind of given up on, or you've come to realization that it's not what you had hoped it would be. Actually, we have three Knights here. The Knight of Pentacles, Wands, and Cups. So for some of you, you may have 3 children, but I feel like they're adult children. We have the Chariot here, so there's definitely going to be some movement, may even be some traveling, but it could just be you guys going your separate ways, or you're discussing the assets of how things would be split if this is a marriage. I'm also seeing the Emperor here. You could have been dealing with someone who is an entrepreneur. They work for themselves. But they also could have been a manipulative person who, you know, made it seem like it was one way and it wasn't. They could have been a controlling person, and that's why you're leaving. But ultimately what I'm seeing here is whatever is going on between you and this person is coming to an end. So let's get some clarification. Why Judgment? I feel like the person you're dealing with, they didn't listen to you. Yeah, I see you traveling or moving apart from this person, getting your own place. When you walk away from this, if your fear is that your money won't be right, don't worry. It will balance out. Yeah, this person, if this person is possessing the energy of the Knight of Wands around you, they may be childish in their actions. They have a bad temper and they don't want you to leave. So they may be like trying to persuade you to stay, trying to use their charm. Why is the Knight of Cups here in reverse? Yeah, I think for you, you just come to the realization that this is just not what you thought it was going to be, and you no longer want to fight for it. You're no longer confused. For some of you, you may be confused on where to go to next, but you're not confused in regards to staying here. There's a lot of like wanting to leave, you know, or moving away vibes here. Got the Moon, the Death, and the Three of Cups. So I feel like this is going to be an emotional experience for you guys because this was a long-term committed relationship. Core committed, non-committed, however. But I feel like this is coming to an end, and once you, it's like you're going to be going through an emotional process, but you will be surrounded by love, and they will be here to support you, and you're moving forward. I feel like this was a very big step for you to take, Libra. For those of you, if this is not settling with you yet, like you're still with this person, but you've been contemplating this, this is what is to come. Why the Emperor? The Emperor and the Empress. So yeah, this is a married couple here. I'm seeing here that, you know, you guys are both very strong in your, and where you stand right now. Like, nobody's budging, nobody's wavering. You have your side and they have theirs. If you guys are still married to this person and cohabitating, you guys may be living in 2 separate rooms in the house. Or you avoid, like, sharing space as much as possible. Yeah, because this person, whenever you talk to this person, they try to, like, manipulate you or persuade you or make you feel as if you're crazy, you're tripping. The devil's at the bottom of the deck, baby. And then the 10 of Wands. So you're walking away from something that has been burdening you for quite some time. For some of you, you've been in this connection for at least 10 plus years. And you're finally like, I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of arguing with you. I'm tired of arguing with somebody who intentionally misunderstands me, or they only listen to me to react to what I'm saying, but not to take it in and actually, you know, think about what I've said. So it really just seems like the person that you're dealing with, Libra, like, they portray themselves as a victim. Now, this, like I said, it's for Libra placement, so this could be vice versa, you know, assign the roles how they fit. But I feel like for whomever this is, the person that is antagonizing the situation plays a victim. And you're tired of playing along with this person and covering up the fact that they are actually a tyrant. Because this guy, if you haven't seen Game of Thrones, he's a damn tyrant. Okay, he's evil. Like, straight like that. I feel like you guys are just trying to get away from this person because you feel like you've been held captive for far too long. But in reality, you stayed. Leave Me Lonely is playing right now. You guys want to be left alone. You guys want to escape from this. You're tired of being bound and tied to this voluntarily. I think a lot of you guys are just contemplating moving on with your life. Like, you don't want to be a part of this anymore. You want to know what life will be like. What's the next phase in your life beyond this relationship? Whew. You guys, so much on your side that I'm getting. And when we move over to the extended, over to my Patreon, we're going to dive in more deeper into your person to see what they're thinking and what they're feeling and what their near future action is going to be. Also, what do they have to say for themselves and what is their karma? So what is the advice for you though, Libra, before we move to that? When you walk out that door, don't you come back no more. Yeah, y'all need to listen to that song, Leave Me Lonely by Ariana Grande and Macy Gray. So you guys got express your own divinity. Always do your best. So for some of you, like I said, you felt trapped here. So you weren't able to really explore who you are as an individual, as a spiritual being. You've been given so much and taken so much that you just kind of like, you feel lost and you're trying to, you know, reground yourself, replant yourself. You know what I mean? You don't need the acceptance of others, because I feel like for some of you, you're afraid to walk away from this connection because of what others will have to say. Like I said, some of you will be walking away from a family unit that's like, you know, grandparents are involved, cousins are involved, aunts and uncles are involved, children are involved. You don't need knowledge or great philosophical concepts. You have the right to be you. And you express your own divinity by being alive and by loving yourself and others. And I'm also hearing, if you can't love yourself, how can you expect anybody else to love you? You got to set the boundaries for yourself. I feel like you guys have just kind of put up with a lot of stuff, and now you're here at this point, and you're just like, but how do we get this far? You know, because I really thought this was love, and it's not. And I feel like for a lot of you, you don't even feel emotional about this anymore. Like, you feel exactly like how I'm speaking. Very nonchalant, very indifferent, very matter of fact. Like, this is just, it is what it is. And you've done everything you could to stay in love with this person, to love this person. But now you feel like you just need to go your separate way. And that's okay. So you guys, if you want to dive in deeper and find out what the karma is, what they have to say for themselves, and what are their intimate thoughts, feelings, and intentions or future actions, meet me over at my Patreon, and I'll check in with you guys later.